Hello, fellow Shimmy Shams. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. We're going to continue right where we left off. Don't get ahead of yourself. There's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, so next will be Natsuki. I liked your last one better. See, apparently this one sucked. I don't know what I did wrong. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. You just head over heels for this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for all the deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. See, she's just mad because I can write better than her. I don't know. I'm just at the point where it's just like, I don't care what she thinks. She's annoying. She's angry all the time, and I hate it when people are that angry all the time. It's kind of depressing. I mean, I can be friends with people like that, but I really don't like when people are that negative. I mean, if I was really in this situation, I would try my best to cheer her up. That would be my response. But because I don't have a say in what my character says, as a side seat gamer, I don't know. It's kind of annoying that I can't try to make her day a little bit better, you know? Well, everyone has their own opinion. My opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Oh, man, I love it. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. What we got? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rim of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. That is fucked up! That is, like, really fucked up! That's really fucked up. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. This was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Well, I didn't quite like it because the meaning could be replaced with anything. This opinion is kind of biased. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know what people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. Could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Exactly! I think I know why she wrote it then. See, at first I thought she was like personally attacking something specific that she wasn't mentioning, but I guess it was to ridicule narrow-mindedness, and I like that. I'd like that. Okay, I like it now. I guess I didn't like reading it initially, but now that she explains it, I get it, and I understand. I just misunderstood it. Okay, we're good now. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Well, that's always good, but you have to remember, it's about your feelings. At the end of the day, when you're writing, it's about your feelings. First, like conveying emotion is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. I remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Yuri time. Hopefully she'll like this, because I kind of wrote it tailored to her. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Shimmy Shammy, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Yes, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Hey, we made Yuri happy, everybody. Hey, look. Yuri's happy. It's kind of a rare thing. Like, nervously happy, but happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Who would laugh at a good writer? That's like ridiculous. I mean, I understand where that thought's coming from, but no. I think everyone, if you have a particular talent, even if you don't think so, share it. Share it with as many people as you can talk to. No, I'm being serious. Go out there and share it, because honestly, there's only one you. With only one person with your ideas, and that's you. Share them. That's all I'm going to say about that. Even your close friends, Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Alright, let's read this. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught up by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and it reflects that much light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens. Okay, hold on. She's literally explaining everything. Come on! I'm not reading any more of this. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas. Okay, here's the deal. I have a firm belief in something called show, don't tell. That my belief is that if you're going to describe something, describe how it feels, and people should be able to catch on at some point. in the writing with context clues. We don't have to explain, oh, it's projecting, or it's this, or it's that. No. You can use big words, but make sure that it's, I don't know, that it works. Anyway. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About something being ridiculed for a strange interest? Yeah. She did. Yeah. She's talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. Shut up, phone. Stop it. I mean... Sorry, that was my phone. Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. You know what? Natsuki! Yuri! Ship it! That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. No, but seriously, like, telling other people that it just kind of makes you... it kind of makes for a bad conversation. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. See, everybody has those, like, words that they say that makes me think they do something, and I don't know what it is, and I really want to know. I also don't want to know. I'm afraid. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, so, next is Monica. And I do not like Monica, so let's continue. Hi again, Shimmy Shammy. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Shimmy Shimmy. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. And this is one of the reasons I don't like you already. I actually didn't like you for other, not clear reasons. But, yeah, don't underestimate people. It's not nice. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. I can see that thought process. The way it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. At least it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. By the way, that's good advice. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way that this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, constant, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard at a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Load me? What are you doing? Guess that's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. No, but seriously, what was that? This is the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. I wrote that line really short, made it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. What noise? Sometimes asking what the poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what... How do you know that there's a game to save? Save. And we're saving. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about right? Yeah, seriously! What is she doing? Oh my god, I don't like you! Stop! Stop, you're creeping me out! I'm gonna end it here! What the fuck? Monica! Stop! You're breaking the fourth wall! Only Pinkie Pie can do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's weird. Bye!